Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and this is Christina's Crafts, and I am going to be doing a DIY for you today, so I really hope that you stick around and check it out. Well, hello there. How are you? I am doing okay. It is about 7 o'clock at night. I finally got a chance to sit down and do some crafting, and I got this before Joann's went out of business. I got this I guess stand, you would call it. It's probably like a recipe stand, like for, you know, recipe cards, but it actually works really good as a phone holder. I just kind of bent this back a little bit for a little bit more security. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this up because I'm gonna take it to work and put it on my desk at work. So I am going to, I don't know, I think I want to leave it the color that it is. I don't think I want to paint it. And I am going to use these rub-on transfers and put those on there. So that is one project. I knew it wasn't going to be long enough for a video. So I have these kind of like salt and pepper shakers that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to make those over for something for my desk too. So I'm doing two different projects here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out the stickers or the rub-on stickers that I want, and I will be back. Okay, so I have a couple things on here that I like, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start putting it on and adding to it to see what I think. So I'm going to go ahead and just start scratching some of these off and see what it looks like and see what I all want to put on there. Okay, so I have a few of them on there. I think it looks pretty cute. Trying to get this one. This one's really light, so it's kind of hard to see in there. And I was just about to scratch. I scratched this one a little bit. Some of the edges don't come off very clean on the scratch off stuff, but like the outline of it doesn't come off very good. So they're not like absolutely perfect, but I think it's gonna look pretty decent. So yeah, I'm just using my little scraper tool and I'm scratching them, and then I just peeled the backing off. So I'm thinking maybe yet I want to put something just kind of on the sides, but I don't know what yet. I'm thinking maybe just like a leaf coming off of here or something, but that might actually just be enough. I don't know if I need any more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one scratched off and peeled, and then I'm going to see if I'm going to put anything else on or if I'm going to leave it. Okay, I am going to leave it just like this. I'm not going to add anything extra, but I don't like this cord that they put on here, so I'm actually just going to take that out there. And I'm going to use my gloss Mod Podge and put a coat of that on here. I think I'm going to do the front and probably the sides. I don't know if I'm going to do the back, but there is one other thing I'm going to do to it. I really wanted to use matte Mod Podge, but unfortunately it's almost gone and I haven't been to the store, so I'm going to end up using my gloss Mod Podge. So I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to put it all over the front and the sides to seal my little scratch offs on, because I don't want them coming off when I put my phone on. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. All right, it's looking pretty good. Sorry, my lighting's bad. I was trying to do new settings on my camera because my last couple of videos seem so bright, and I just cannot get the lighting right. Plus, it doesn't help that this is glossy Mod Podge too, so it's very shiny. I have some jute here, and I am actually going to put that around the top of my thing here. So I'm going to stick a little hot glue on there and attach this. And then I'm going to wrap it around a couple times, but it's looking pretty good. I think it looks nice. I've had this for at least a year. I mean, Joanne has been gone for a while, but I think I even bought it before they were closing. Like, it might have even been 2 years that I've had this in my stash. Wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do with it. But I think this is going to be nice. And then even if I wanted to, I could still put it in my kitchen and use it, you know, for recipes or whatever. I just don't get my recipe cards out very often because I don't know about you, but like I typed up all my recipes that I really like, and I actually have them on my phone under the Numbers app. I think it's Numbers. So I actually have all my recipes on my phone. All right, and then I'm just gonna take my lighter here and burn off the extra strings here. But I think it's looking pretty nice. I'm debating, I'm thinking I'm gonna actually use this and I'm gonna put a new rope in here. I didn't like the big one, but this one, the skinnier one, might look nicer. And I'm just gonna do it like smaller so it's not hanging down so far. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I'll make it maybe just a little bit longer. And I'm just gonna tie a knot in the bottom here. Thought about putting a tassel on it, but I don't know if that would look good. And then that's just gonna hang down over here, but I wanna take, ugh, there's so many rogue strings on here. So I think that is all I'm gonna do to this. I've been debating if I wanted to stick something on the bottom here, but I think it looks pretty good like that. So it's just gonna sit on my desk at work, and when my phone's not charging, I'm just gonna set it just like that. But then when my phone might be on the charger, then that's a cute little decoration for my desk at work. So I think that's gonna work out pretty good. So I'm gonna try to insert some pictures. I did take some pictures on my phone. Amazon does have some phone stands, but they don't have, I didn't see anything quite like this on Amazon, but they do have wood phone stands. So if you wanted to make something like this, you could just order one of those and go to Dollar Tree and find some rub-on stickers, if you can find them, and put some on there and Mod Podge over it. But yeah, that one's all done. So I'm actually just gonna set that aside for now. And then these jars right here, I'm going to be using on my desk also. And first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them. So I'm thinking maybe an agave color, but then again, I kind of wanted to maybe stick with the colors on the palette. So let me just think about this for a second. Okay, so I looked through my paint and I couldn't find anything to match that. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with my agave chalk paint because I really love that color. So I am just trying to mix it up because it's kind of chunky. And I'm just gonna take a small brush here and I'm just gonna start putting a coat of this on my jar. And we'll see what it looks like. I kind of wish the agave was maybe just a little bit darker. Kind of reminds me of toothpaste right now, but I'm probably going to need at least 2 coats on my jars. So this is probably going to take me a little bit to get this all painted. But I'm hopeful that this is going to look really cool when I get done. So let me go ahead and get these all painted and dried. And then I'm going to show you the next step, but I think it's going to look really nice. Okay, so they're looking pretty good. I forgot how much it sucks to paint with chalk paint. I don't know. It's like I look inside of the jar, you can't see. I don't know if even, yeah, you can't see, but I can see like light in a lot of spots where it's really thin, but I think it might just have to be what it's gonna be. So I'm just kind of spot painting them right now. There's some spots where the chalk paint rubbed off of the glass. So this is actually taking me quite a while to get these done, but I'm slowly getting there. Okay, so I've been having a rough time with these jars. I got way too much paint on here. I tried to use a color that ended up not looking good, so then I had to paint over it with more agave paint, and now I just got so much paint gooped in there. This one, on the other hand, is turning out not so bad. I'm taking my, I think it's steel colored paint, oh, sorry, silver lining. And I'm putting a little bit on my brush, and I am just gonna dry brush over the jar. So I'm just going around. I'm basically trying to highlight the little, you know, the words on the front and the little picture. But I'm pretty much just gonna end up going, I think, around the whole jar and just putting little specks of dry brush, this silver lining in here. So this one I think is gonna turn out kind of nice. I'm a little worried about the other jar because the paint's pretty gooped on there, but I think it is gonna look nice once I get it done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully it looks good when I get done. Okay, so they are all done. This one turned out pretty nice, actually. This one looks a little, not as good. But now, unfortunately, I have to seal them because if I'm using them on my desk, and especially I'm going to be picking one up all the time, so they're going to have to be sealed, and I do not have much of my matte Mod Podge left, as I said before. But I'm hoping I'm going to have enough to at least do this one project. So I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna dump some out on here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It came out. It's got some chunks in it, but that's right. I am doing a Walmart order and I am getting some new matte Mod Podge, but I am going to go ahead and try my best to cover these and make it look decent. I'm not feeling super great about this, but I guess we'll just kind of see what happens. So just going to take it and just cover my whole jar with it. I'm hoping paint doesn't rub off. I mean, there's so many variables that could go wrong with this right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my best to try not to scrape the paint off and not get too many chunks in it. And I guess we'll see what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, so I have the original one here and then the one with the Mod Podge on it. Obviously, I think that this one looks better. I don't really like the shiny as much, but unfortunately, I needed to put it on there, and I did get the Mod Podge a little thick in some spots, but I don't know. I don't think it looks that bad. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other one done, and then there's going to be one more thing that I'm going to do. Okay, they are all finished. They're not like the best looking. I thought they were going to turn out a little bit better, but they will do. So the last thing that I'm going to do is I am going to put some jute around the rim here. So I'm just attaching it, and then I'm just going to wrap, I don't know, maybe twice. I think that's about all it's going to fit. No, 3 times. Okay, so I'm going to wrap around 3 times on there, just to give it a little bit of extra. And I'm going to snip that off. And there, that one is finished. Oh, except for burning the little extra thingies off, the little extra strings. But yeah, that's what they're going to look like. So, I don't know, they turned out okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one up. Okay, so everything is finished. I have my phone stand. And then I have, this is going to be my paperclip holder for work. So, right now I have one that has a magnet at the top and they always get stuck and I have to beat on it. So I think I'm going to like this a lot better. And then this is going to go and get used for my pens. So I'm obviously at home, I'm not at my job. So I just grabbed some Cricut markers that I have, but that's that. So this is all gonna go on my desk tomorrow. I'll see maybe if I get a picture of it or not, but yeah, it's all finished. I think it turned out pretty decent. I'm not super pleased with these, but you'll have to let me know what you think, if you think these turned out okay or not. Actually, I'm looking at it in my viewfinder right now, and they're like way more blue. In here, they're actually like more of a greenish blue, but anyways. And then my little phone stand, which turned out super cute. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and it would be great if you liked the video and share it. And I just want to say thanks so much for watching, and have a great night. Bye.